Hi everybody. I did a thing. I went to Wishful Thinking, which is my local Nashville, Indiana, not super local, but close by scrapbook store, and I got 2 of the mystery boxes. So I'm going to open them here live. The amount of self-control it took, well, I'm not live because everybody else is currently live right now, and so I decided not to hog up anybody's time. Uh-oh. But it took a lot of self-control for me not to be hacking into these in the car. I wanted to do it live, real reactions. So I don't generally have that much self-control when it comes to scrapbooking stuff, which is why I have so much scrapbooking stuff. Okay, can I yell eek? Is it too early to yell eek? Cornflower flowers. Those are gorgeous. Charcoal mini laser cut elements. This is something I probably would not have purchased, but I love black and white. So when I have it, I use it, and then I'm like, why don't I do that more often? Color swatch, charcoal 6x8 collection pack. Yeah. Beautiful. And this is nice thick cardstock. And that's stripies. Looks like 3 of each one. That's beautiful. With leaves on the back. Some graph papery looking background stuff. Buffalo check. Oh wow, I like that a lot. These would make gorgeous journaling cards. Daisies. That one is hard to see in a picture. And then just a basic gray background. Love it. And with the little laser cut aparts, this will be fun. Can make some tags. We were literally talking, well, Pam and everybody was talking today in a live about like a burst of color with black and white, so thistle colored flowers. Purple is my favorite color, so that one is a very happy find. Kaleidoscope 6x8. It's like 2 of each. Oh, that's pretty. I've had this. I bought this sheet by itself, like at a sale where they had, you know, single sheets. So obviously I like the little hummingbirds. Oh, backsides, sorry. Pink. Pretty blue color background. This tealy color is beautiful. More pink. If I do it again with the not flipping it over. Oh. More rainbowy background. That's gorgeous. Green. Cool. Hippie vibes. Those are little butterflies and all crammed together looking like a ink squish. And a peachy color on the back. More pink. Hey, look at this. This is card front if you wanted to just add a center, a focal point. And then I love when they use, like the backer piece even has print you can use on it. Plus sometimes, depending on what these are, I will cut these out and make them little tiny focal points on the front of something. So, especially when it's nice cardstock like this. I have to kind of bend them to get them in here. I don't know what to go to next. Art Options Rouge Essential File Set. I actually have one of these, and I have not decided yet what to do with it, so I think I'm going to need to make a pink journal, and also maybe share some of it, because I have now 2 of those. I've literally never bought a whole thing for like a collection from 49 to Market. I've bought, this is the 2nd and 3rd mystery box I've gotten, and I've bought individual pieces when I've been at a show or something. And this is Exclusive Project Tote Willow Essentials. And I mean, I do love a tote. Ooh, look, enamel dots that go with it. Okay, leave those in there. This will have to, it's cute. My husband's grandma loves green, so that may actually go. Okay, I thought this was all together. That is Evergreen Season Ephemera Bits. I am not yanking these out because it looks like a lot of good stuff. It's a Wonderful Life, Better Together, Happy Holidays, some little pockets. Oh, this is awesome. This is perfect for that we're getting ready to start December stuff. A Santa bingo card. Yeah. Beautiful. And this is Spiral Notebook Set. So it has a notebook, front and back covers with 5 tab pages, 8, 6 by 2.25 inch. It has 7 pages total. Oh, so there's 2 different notebooks. I'm opening it. Sorry, guys. I was confused as to what was in here. Well, I'm not really sorry. I'm assuming you guys are as nosy as I am, and I want to know what all the stuff is. Oh, that is pretty. So I mean, obviously we can use this just as a journal and add stuff to it, or if you were like, I don't really need another spiral notebook, you could cut these pages and use them for something else, especially when you get it like this in a mystery box. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, tip ins and flip outs and all of that, and you would have a pretty cool little journal pre-made. And a little one with tabs. Yeah, I like it. And I am not putting it back in the bag. I will probably find a use for that. And look at the background chipboard. I see a whole other journal cover. That's not really directional, so that way I think I would do. So that you have a journal like that. You could use it for the front and back if you made a skinny one. I like multitasking. Oh, this one was ripped. Wherever chipboard frames. I'm assuming this is kind of a travel themed one, and I'm just going to go with where it's ripped and take it out. So these are kind of thick chipboards that have city maps and frames. Kind of cool. I'm not sure what, these are not something I will come up with something to do with these, and I guess I'll do some looking around, but this isn't something I've used in the past, so I'll have to come up with. But again, look at the backer piece. Because, you know, I don't have nearly enough paper. I need extra paper. Celery colored little flowers, and I have, this is the journal I just finished putting together, and I was thinking the other day it needed flowers, but I didn't have any flowers that I thought I liked for it. But come here, little dude. Yeah, I think those may have to go there. You go over here with your friend. Color Swatch Ocean Rub-on Transfer Set. They have the most lovely rub-ons. I have some stuff over here that I just used them on, but I don't know where I set them. Yeah, so I just took some papers the other day and was using it because I have a bad habit of letting rub-ons sit because I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to use it on. So I've been starting to just put them on some pages that they kind of go with and then cut them out and make cards and stuff. That way I actually use what I have. But we have butterflies, and right now, hello, today, you, me, all these little flowers. I like it. And that looks like a bunch of rub-ons. Salsa colored rub-ons. Oh yeah. These I think are fun just because they're great background stuff. Living my best life, one plane ticket at a time. More rub-ons. Oh, airplanes. My husband loves airplanes, so he'll like this. 49 Market Instant Postage Stamp Washi Tape Roll. I think there might be a secret that we add stuff to them, but there's all different colors. I'll be looking it up because they have a bunch of stickers. I'm wondering if you're supposed to put your little stickers on top of that and then make a sudden, but adorable. Color Swatch Grove Ticket Essentials, and I have some of these. I like these so much that like when I take my tape out and put it in a like a desk dispenser, like I take this, like the one from the store, I put my stickers in this so that if I want to yoink one off, I can just do that. So that's an idea if you didn't already have it. Since we're about to do Christmas wrapping paper, that's a thought. So green, again, I have that journal over here that's got green in it, so I will probably add some of those inside there. And I'm just going to put that right up there where my washi goes. I'm not even going to set it aside. Okay, this is fabric washi. And I wish you could feel it, but you can't. Sorry. Could that be any prettier? I mean, I'm picturing little journals and that being the spine covering because it's amazing. And then this is, there's two other ones. There's just the little green one, which, like, I'm in the middle of doing these little tiny deck of card journals, and this would be the perfect size if it was in that color. So I shall be keeping my eyeballs out for something similar. This, I didn't look to see what this said. Kaleidoscope, which was some of the papers I got a little bit ago. Oh, and look, it's got different color. So teal and orange and pink and then green, and then it repeats. Yes, please. It doesn't want to roll back up right. Come on, stay on there. Yeah, this is going right here on my shelf too, because I feel like this is something I really do try. I've been trying a lot to use up my washi because, you know, we tend to hoard it and then it goes bad. And look, the box is just beautiful. Okay. And this is a page kit. I do not necessarily do scrapbooking. However, every bit of this is stuff that you could cut up and use as a, if you are a junk journaler, and if you are a scrapbooker, it's party time because it's already ready. And then the package itself is amazing. But yeah, so it's just their good cardstock quality. And like this side, there's a lot more that we wouldn't use as junk journalers. But like each of these sections and this side, you definitely can use this paper. If I can get it back in here. And this is toddler time. That's also maybe something that if I have a junk journaler friend, I mean a scrap it. Uh-oh, I just tried to smash some of the little bits at the bottom there. Because this has ephemera bits and everything in it. Get in there without smashing each other. Thank you. So these look like they're chipboard. Every day is better. Oh, wow. Yeah. I guarantee we can find uses for this. So pretty. Get back in there. Come on. I love laser cuts that come out easy, but some of them, like, I swear, I'm like, oh, as soon as you touch it, you got to have a little baggie or something for them because they're coming out. Which, again, is a good thing because you don't have to fight with them and they don't tend to have a whole bunch of little tabbies left on them because they weren't cut out well. Okay, well, I'm going to tuck that in later when I'm not going to be fighting with it on camera. And then it looks like mostly loose pages. Rust and Revs. I actually looked at this for a friend, and I haven't sent one of the cards I was sending. So that truck is pretty awesome. A little motorcycle. And then this is more of, I believe, yeah, toddler time. But this is, I mean, this is adorable. It's got music paper and cute little storybook stuff, and then plaid. Oh, chickens. So cottage core. Chickens. Some crafty garden solids. It's like granite. And then kind of fabric-y textured. More fabric-y textured in green and burlap. This is toddler time solid, so the colors that go with that. This kit. Willow. So pretty. Just a blue solid. Some light green. Is that evergreen? Evergreen season solid. So this goes with the evergreen Christmas stuff. This is evergreen season. Okay. Father Christmas and Buffalo Chick. And a whole pack of evergreen season 12 by 12. So another Santa. Some cut aparts. Trees. Poinsettias. Wow, wow, wow. So these boxes, you may find them someplace in your local place. Our place is called Wishful Thinking in Nashville, Indiana. She will ship them. She is locally owned. It's single. I don't know that she's single as in not married, but a single person owns it, not like a conglomerate. Not that I'm hating on all corporations, but if we can, we like to support our small local businesses. Little butterfly escaping. Come on, get it. Okay, that is not going back in there happily. You just chill. All right. Bag. So there is a chance, obviously, that I'm going to get some duplicate things, some of which I'll be happy to have duplicates of. Oh, also this other stuff I bought. But I don't, that's never stopped me. You guys saw that I had that knife a minute ago, so you know I'm going to poke myself in the eye. There it is. Because I didn't put it away. Oh no. Watch it be identical. It's fine. Usually they're not, but charcoal, laser cut elements. the same Kaleidoscope 6x8, the same charcoal swatch. This is going to be funny. Hold on, let me see if the colors are the same. Yes, so far. I would get the two identical ones. Same bag. Oh my gosh. Celery. Thistle. Repositionable tape. I mean, it's the fabric tape, so there wasn't anything in here I hated for sure, but it's just funny. Yeah, 12 by 12 collection pack. Let's see if these are even the same. Father Christmas. The green. There may be a few different in here, but it looks like. Man. Again, there's nothing in here that I didn't like enough that two of them's going to hurt me, but come on. What a drag. Note to self. Don't buy two next time. Okay, anyway. I was already planning on having a sale. I might have some extra stuff. Hey, Pam, you need some pink stuff? All right. It's both funny and also, you know, ridiculous. So, but when it comes down to it, I paid $60 each. I believe it was 60 each for these, and I got way more than that worth of stuff. So I am not fussed at it, and I like gifting things, and as far as the Christmas stuff goes, I almost never have a problem with finding homes or whatever for Christmas stuff. Excuse me a second, my computer's trying to do something dumb. No. Okay, we're still good. Apparently the top of the box whacked into my keyboard and did something unknown. Alright, so the Christmas stuff will probably be plenty easy to use. Duplicates of, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can use. Alright. So, just because I got the rub-ons that go with the owl's house for Stamperia, because I bought this kit, but I mostly got it for, come on, camera. Can you see that Santa and reindeer? I'm going to shut the autofocus off and back on. There we go. And the rocking. Just, to me, you know, I'm doing journals anyway, so I may as well. These are lovely, and weirdly enough, Stamperia's rub-ons smell good too. So, I really like the little bear as well. And then I got some Mintay papers, just because they always have beautiful stuff. White Christmas. I don't remember which one of these she said is their newest one. It might be, yeah, Holly Jolly. I'll do that one last. And they always, their back side of their front page. I'm going to zoom just a tiny bit so you guys can see. There we go. So always gorgeous cut aparts on the opposite of the front page, front cover. And their papers, they're big like this. You could absolutely do a scrapbooking spread, but if you make cards or anything else, you know, you can cut it and have a card front, no problem. Wood grain. So there's 2 of each, it looks like. That is gorgeous. And again, that's one where it's, you know, obviously it's a solid thing. Oh my goodness. Can you stop falling over stuff? Thank you. But this is a 5x7 card, so you can see you could get that whole section on a 5x7, this whole Santa on a 5x7, that whole corner on a 5x7. And then let's see what's on the back. What happens after we do that with our little, we have these little scraps for the inside. So 4 5x7 cards about, if you do it. So you need to do, when you do that, you have to do one like this, and then one that way, and then you can get like a smaller card. So you get 4 cards and then some scraps usually. Or if you're doing a junk journal layout, obviously, you could cut this and make it the middle of it, or in a mini album. These things decorate themselves. This deer is killing me, just so you guys know. And not in a bad way. Move out of the way, Rudolph. So I love just that barn scene by itself. And this is kind of like a hint at some lace. That is impossible to catch up. There we go. Gorgeous. And again, there's a card. There's a card. And there's like a horizontal card. So, you know, when we get frustrated because they're all big print. Oh, yum. That, aside from there being poinsettias in it, doesn't even scream. That's definitely, you could get away with that for winter. And look at the snowy gingham on the back. And the gorgeous cut aparts with the beetle. I love it. And the back sides. Yeah, those Christmas cards will make themselves, which is good because I realized I have like 100 I need to make. I donate a bunch, and then I try to make nicer stuff for people like that, you know, I hand deliver to, because then they can be, you know, thicker and I don't have to worry about the cost of mailing. So this kind of paper makes it easy because just add a few little baubles and they're gorgeous. So Mary and Joy. I think this may be the one that I was looking for that got me started on the Mintay stuff, because it had a car, but no promises. Mercy. Sticker stuck to it. This is very retro, very teal and pink, which this is my Christmas binder. So you see, I like my pieces. So I definitely, some of this is going to go into my Christmas binder. Yeah, this is the one that I got this whole pack for. So we have world's cutest, so the other reindeer was a realistic, adorable reindeer, and then this one is an adorable, cartoony reindeer. Here. Yeah, so whether you do 4x6 cards or 5x7s, there's card fronts if that's what you wanted to do with it. There's obviously, oh, I didn't even flip it over and show you guys this. So the rest of it doesn't look like my grandpa, but my grandpa had like his eyes crinkled up like that when he smiled, so that Santa is very sweet to me. Some cool, what looks like bathroom tile. I don't know what that pattern is called, but like 1970s tile. Hold on. Are these only one of each? Are they messing with me? These may be only one of each. We'll see. Does it say on the package? That's going to drive me crazy. 12 double-sided from 2 by 12 designs, plus 1 bonus sheet with elements on the back cover. Maybe I'm missing a memo. Or maybe it's in the wrong order. I don't know. Another, more of that reindeer. At the little candy shop and the hot cocoa place. And the back side of that is Merry Christmas. And that's that same bathroom tile but in pink. Wow. Sweater pattern. Oh my gosh. I love him. See, I'm getting ready to do this deck of cards, so he may have to go in the Rudolph. I'll have to trim him down a little because, oh yeah, so it just, the duplicates go in a different order. They didn't do them together in this pack. They did each one individually and then gorgeous. And it's lovely quality of paper as well. The only thing that this thick of paper, I don't generally use it as much in junk journals unless it's as a tag or something like that because it doesn't fold nicely for a page. But if you're doing albums or junk journals or not junk journals or mini albums, that kind of thing but tags, journal cards, but not necessarily as signature pages. Or if your signatures, if you do like multiple signatures and the front of each signature you use a thicker page to sort of designate it, then obviously. So Holly Jolly, this is their newest one. I see a bear. A smiling Santa in his chair. This Santa, some hot cocoa. That guy's adorable. He looks like he's going to sell us a Coke. Beautiful. Like this kind of paper, it looks like a coverlet off of Grandma's bed. I love this background that's like old stucco. That is a gorgeous door. That's pretty. Ribbons and bows. This is one that definitely seems like cutting it would be hard because you're going to be cutting up the door. But I still think you're going to get little pieces of the door and then have this strip down the middle, basically. May of May Made It recommends that you cut it from the back blind and don't even look at what you're cutting because you'll always come up with something beautiful, but you won't sit there and be like, but the poor snowman. Some people are worth melting for. Sorry. I went and saw Frozen with my daughter last night, so my brain is broke. Ooh. Oh, for somebody who does scrapbooking, that is stunning. I still think that as if you're a card maker and you cut that up into like card fronts, you know, you're going to get a part of the frame, but then, you know, we put your, I'm trying to think how to say it. You put your sentiment on there or whatever, and it's still going to be, it'll work. Don't give up on the hard to use papers, guys. We love all the paper equally, guys. Well, except for the ugly stuff, but this is not that. Sorry, don't tell the paper I said that. Some more chick. And this is really pretty. I think of all these ones that I've done, this is my least favorite. And not because it's not nice, but I mean, the bear is it. But I'm not huge on the elves. So I love Santa and the snowman and the bear and all of that and the Christmas paper. But the elves aren't as much for me. But that's the thing about paper like this, because there's the backgrounds. Like if you hated the elves, or let's say you hate the bear, which I don't know if we can be friends if you hate the bear. But like you can use the back side of that with the front side of the bear and lay them like that, and no one ever knew there was an elf there. So, and then we can make Christmas cards for only 4 times more than what it would cost to buy crappy ones at Walmart. No, I'm just kidding. We all know that we spend probably more money making cards for our family and friends than cheapy, yucky ones. But hopefully we have the kind of family and friends that appreciate the effort and how stinking beautiful these kind of papers are. So, thanks for hanging with me while I opened this good stuff. I will put the website for Wishful Thinking, Nashville, Indiana, in the website. You know, I probably should ask what her first name is. I'm a horrible human. She's a lovely person, and I think that she takes good care of her customers. So if you're in the market for a 49 and Market mystery box and you don't want this extra one I got, then check her out. So hopefully you'll get something slightly different and you can tell me about it. Have a great one, guys. Night.